Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing of the New Chapter Tarot by Kathryn Briggs. It's been distributed and published by Liminal 11, who also do the White Newman Tarot. This is the special edition version. You may have seen that version, the standard version of White Newman. They also released with Alba BG, and then they had the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Cosmic Slumber by Tilly Walden. They also do the Lunar Soul. This is the original version. This is the new version they've just released. And there's also, I've just done the deck unboxing for that by Darren Schill and Kay Medaglia. But yeah, this is obviously about the, they also do books and all sorts on Liminal 11. So definitely worth hitting up and having a look at Liminal 11, seeing their work. But yeah, this is the New Chapter Tarot by Kathryn Briggs. I've really been looking forward to this. It was the front image that actually called me into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the plastic off. I've managed to cut that already. And we'll see what we've got. I love the fact that it's the first one I've got that isn't a white edged box out of all of those. So it's quite nice to see that. Oh, there's a bit of foiling there. Look on the, all these new bits that are coming in on the decks. I like it. So we have this gorgeous, it looks like Mother Maiden Crone kind of energy. Down the centre with this gorgeous framework that is foiled. It's foiled on the side with the New Chapter Tarot and the image with Liminal 11 on there as well. The back is also foiled. I can't get over how much foiling is on this. So the New Chapter Tarot, complete 78 card tarot deck with introductory booklet, a story, a journey, a self-portrait of change. The New Chapter tells the story of a woman who had to leave her old life behind and return to her home country following the end of her marriage. Each card is a meditation in paint. The completed deck represents a new life, a circle of hope and friendship and love. Oh wow. And then we have this gorgeous design on the side, again with the foiling. The top foiled New Chapter Tarot, and then on the bottom has all the deck details and the two torches for Light at the Crossroads, which is Liminal 11. It has this magnetic closure, which is pretty sealed. Like, you can shake the deck and it doesn't pop open until you pull it. You can shake it, and it takes quite a bit of shaking before it actually pops open, but it seals back and it's quite tight to actually open. Pull the deck out, and there's often, they really have started decorating the inside edges of the box that comes out, and also this inside is still, even with the NC at the bottom, I hope you can see that NC at the bottom, New Chapter, stunning. Even the inside is printed with a pattern and design. I love it so much. Let's have a look, and then pull the deck out, and then you get this hardback little booklet, introductory booklet. I will do that at the end. I flick through the cards first. Is this removable? Yes, this one's removable, and they are slightly smaller cards than the other decks by the look of it, because it's got the extra padding on the bottom of the cardboard, and again with the inside still being decorated. The invert, as seems to be the pattern at the moment, the invert of the outer case of the box. I'll pop that back in. I don't normally keep the cardboard, but as that's cushioned, I'm just going to pull out Lunar Soul just to see if that is the case, that is a slightly smaller deck than the others. Yes, there is a slight height difference in the decks, so it's not traditional tarot size, it's actually more playing card size. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. But it's just so you're aware of the size difference, which, if you struggle to shuffle the taller cards, it might actually be a really good deck for handling if you find the others larger. The larger ones, the taller ones, harder to shuffle. It's playing card size. Let's take this plastic off and let's have a look at each of the individual cards. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. It's very Greco-Roman feel to these cards. The Teacher, the Lovers, the Chariot, Justice, the Hermit. I love that image. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance. I like that Temperance card. I've never seen one anything like it. The Devil, the Tower, the Star. That looks like two cities actually, the Tower. Anyway, the Star, which is that gorgeous image that was on the side of the deck. The Moon and the Sun. I knew the Sun was going to be the other side, so you've got the Sun and the Star on the sides. The Universe, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the 10. Oh, then we go Princess of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Is that armour she's got on? I love that. And the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. I love that imagery. The Four of Cups, the Five, the Six, 7, the Eight of Cups, the 9, and the 10. The Princess, the Knight, the Queen, the King. Then we go to the Ace of Swords, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, the Princess of Swords, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then we have the Ace of Discs, the 2, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the Princess, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then we have Gratitude and Invocation. I really love this deck. It's so Greco-Roman, and I love, look at the back with the owl and the crane. There are other elements to it, but there is a lot of Greco-Roman imagery and feel to it, like the gods and goddesses of that Mediterranean pantheon. Looks a bit like a Viking ship. I love it. Very Joan of Arc on the Knight of Cups. I love it. There's diversity in there. I think it was the Queen of Swords that really grabbed me, because I was like, I think she's actually missing the lower half of her leg, like, and she has one wing rather than two. But I really, I don't know if she's just got her leg tucked up, but I like that image. I really like that image. It's always like she's levitating. Power of her mind to make anything happen. Let's just see how it riffle shuffles. Obviously they're going to be a little bit stuck together. They're new. They're not going to be fully flowing around each other. They've just been cut. They're just freshly, because there's like a slight thing to the edge on a freshly cut deck. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh my goodness. That's not to do with the deck. It's me. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, yeah, it'll riffle shuffle. It's not the deck, it's me today, honestly. I love that that's the teacher instead of the Hierophant. I love that they've gone for that route rather than it being a religious thing. It's a teacher, somebody with higher knowledge, a learned person. Yeah, they shuffle really well, actually. They don't clump. They're not clumping. It's just me being really bad at shuffling today. Sorry, guys. But yeah, they shuffle really well. They come off individually. They're not stuck in any way. It's just they're a new deck. They take a minute just to kind of get separated. There's like some sort of like a little initial attractiveness to each other, but after a few uses, they do always come apart normally. Always normally, yeah, they do. I kind of like that it's playing card size instead of tarot size. I think for anybody who struggles with the bigger cards, this is a really good deck for having that. The pips, the lower cards, they kind of pip with an element in the background of the meaning rather than being completely symbolic. I really like it. I like the art style. I really like the watercolor art style. Yeah, it's beautiful. It has a calming energy about it. And a wise, like a lived experience wisdom to it. Anyway, new chapter tarot, instructional guide. So we have this gorgeous sun. I think that was the wheel, wasn't it? Wheel of Fortune on the inside cover. Then we have all the publication details. A foreword by Rachel Pollack. Wow. If you don't know who Rachel Pollack is, she wrote the 78 Degrees of Wisdom. There you go, 78 Degrees of Wisdom, and co-creator of the Raziel Tarot. So yeah, forward from there, and about Briggs' artwork. And then there's the introduction from Kathryn Briggs, and then it goes into the major arcana. I love that image. Powerful. I want to be that when I grow up. So then you have a colour image of the card, and a description underneath with the reversal with it as well, and as part of that. And that goes through all the major arcana. And then Limo 11 tend to do their the minor arcana. They do it as a suit to begin with, and then they do each of the individual cards just as a so they fit 2 or 3 to each card. So it explains each of the suits there. And then obviously you find your way through each of these through to the Ace to the King, and then Princess, Knight, Queen and King. And then the cups are the same. These have slightly more detailed. Sometimes they only cover 2 pages, but in this one they're obviously covering the 3. It's really good though, because it actually goes into the details a little bit more. Discs for pentacles in this deck, and then obviously you have this gorgeous image here, and then the exclusive cards, gratitude and invocation, their meaning, and then the reversed meaning for each of them. And then reading the tarot, spreads to you. So you have a 4-card spread, Hecate at the Crossroads, or Hecate at the Crossroads, Balanced Life spread. I might give these a go later using this deck. Crossing the Threshold spread, and then obviously that gorgeous sun image on the back, and then obviously the next chapter, new chapter, detailing there, which is similar to what they did on the Modern Witch actually. That little, the lettering, the monograms. But yeah, I really like this. I really like this deck. I think it's got a beautiful energy to it. There is wisdom from a lived experience in it. A lot of Greco-Roman imagery. So if you're into the, there's a lot of symbolism as well in this, more than I think it initially lets on. But yeah, there's lots to learn from it. So yeah, I would really, it's got the little Leo sign in the corner. Oh, it has. It's got all the astrological symbols on them as well, hidden away in little bits of it. So yeah, that's really good. Scorpio. I will find it on the 9. But it's really good because it has actually, on some of them, got the astrological symbols as well, hidden in amongst the artwork. So I really like that because it teaches you another layer of tarot and how it incorporates into astrological aspects as well. So yeah, I really like it. I really enjoy. I'm going to enjoy playing with that. I hope that is of some use to you. Hopefully I will see you again soon. If you have any comments, as always, please leave them down below. I try to go on about once a week to go and have a look at the comments. So if I do miss them, I'm really sorry. But yeah, Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.